It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber users. Losing work to AUGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer. New messages. None. New job inquiries. None. Pleasant surprises. None. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news, with the saucy headlines. Cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with these bonds mots. All the journalistic babble distilled, it said that 3 upper-crust investigators had been impaled at the Tresh Corner early this morning. No easy way to go. Maybe one day they'd learn not to venture down here. But what were they doing in the pit in the first place? Curiosity prevailed, and I decided to add a stop to my daily hustles, if I was in the neighborhood. Almost enough to put a man off his breakfast. Almost. I slid open the drawer on the right side of my desk. Long use had worn the handle to welcome my fingers. What at first glance looked like a rat's nest was actually a pile of overdue bills and eviction notices. I couldn't pay any of them. I hadn't had a case in a long time. I shifted the papers around to see if they were hiding anything interesting. Something solid and heavy slammed against the inside of the drawer.
Easy, fuckface.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just low. First you leave the hottest Spartan you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this? So damn it, Cooper. If she was such a good partner, she'd stay, like me. But I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did, you pathetic sob. Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded. Own it!
I shoved the papers aside to get a better look. It was my old service weapon. A TT-88. Automatic. Black as the underworld's basement.
What did did you expect? A tiny girl living in your desk drawer?
I holstered her. I could use the company. Cells of my palm celebrated the reunion with the lost phantom limb.
Oh, yes. I'm thirsty, Daddy.
Let's get you a drink, then.
Those are the words a girl longs to hear.
Just come tomorrow, will you? The Solcent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol. Though it won't make life any easier, it'll fall more agreeably than most other things. The bottle was almost empty. I needed a refill from the Scray. If I can scratch up some creds, that is. I had just a single photo of my carbon. A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Augs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath? Whew, even more so. I didn't take any chances. I drew my gun. Stay right there, and let me see those hands.
Please, no shoot, Mr. Compare. Boss say no guns.
Let's be civilized here, Johnny boy. This isn't gang turf anymore. We've got protocols to follow.
You broke into my apartment. That means I can shoot you where you stand.
Less talking, more shooting.
Technically, it's not your apartment if you don't pay the tax.
Technically, if I riddle you with lead, there's no one to collect the taxes, so...
Let's keep it civilized, Johnny boy, okay?
You call breaking and entering civilized?
As I mentioned, it's not actually yours anymore, and protocol says that after an hour of knocking, we are obliged to break in and provide first aid, or arrange post-mortem recycling.
A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan. I had just a single photo of my car, a relic from the good old times. I didn't take any chance. Stay right.
Please,
Let's be
Let
technical.
Ted,
Let's
you could keep.
Hey,
it stop.
you can't be serious. This is the pit, not some old-timey western.
Time to dish out the lead. Who's hungry?
The big guy was jacked head to foot with cyber enhancements, but he still couldn't dodge a bullet. Then again, my beef wasn't with that lummox, strictly speaking.
He's the bigger threat, though.
Buzz, on the other hand, that clown was really working my nerves.
Yes, one bullet might not drop the big guy, but let's give Buzz a gift he'll never forget. You what?
My piece coughed. Time stood still.
You're right about that, pansy.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed of. Wearing a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out-of-this-world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, detective.
I can read anyone like a book, but this dame was just a cover. Beautiful design, but no story. You sure don't look like one of my usual clients, miss.
For the sake of this conversation, you can call me D.
I was expecting you, Lady Death.
I'll be your doom if you don't shut up and listen.
Just so you know, I'm, very expensive.
I could tell from your tastefully appointed office. You even got your own personal toilet.
Back in the day, the whole floor was my office. Waiting room, 3 bathrooms, a saloon. I even had a secretary. But I lost it all to the taxes.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever. I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
I knew exactly what that meant. A deal with the devil.
It is. It's not easy negotiating with local law enforcement, especially when one of them has been threatened with a gun. Luckily, they like creds much more than their pride. If I didn't intervene, you'd wake up in jail, or worse.
A suicide mission. I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
One last job before she takes me away.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
Nothing like spring break in the pit, right?
A new trend among youngsters. A taste of freedom, it's what they call it.
I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergency.
We do. The best bullsec security was deployed moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Find out what happened to them.
I turned the green screen towards her. She took a moment to scan it.
Yes, that's them. Check that out. They might still be useful.
Tell me about this girl.
Her name is Lucy, a Class A+ citizen, 7 years old.
Wow. You didn't say she was only a kid. What was she doing out here alone?
7 decimal years. That's the equivalent of chronological 19. In fact, it was her 19th birthday.
Who is she to you? A daughter? Sister?
Arcology is no longer family-based, but she is as precious.
How does it work then?
When they turn 1 decimal time year old, they all go to prep school. There, they are supervised and guided by professionals to reach their best potential. At the age of 7, the age of majority, they have a month off before specialization and deployment.
Deployment.
To their professional careers, usually off-world.
Sounds like a very cold world they live in.
It's much more efficient, both for children and parents.
Efficiency isn't everything. What about the parents' love?
You mean hormonal responses? It's all chemistry, easily replaced with pills. Trust me, they never feel alone.
Why even bother having kids then?
So that evolution can take its natural course. Plus, parents can earn royalties and bonuses commensurate with their kids' performance.
A multi-level scheme with human lives. And I thought, how do I find her?
Here's a photo, reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
She leaned forward to slide a picture onto the table. A girl full of life stared back, with deep synthesized hair color, matched the iridescent blue of her oversized hood atop a pine green bolero. Behind her, fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing. Probably her friends. They were on a metro train that took them to the end of the world. That was the place to start the investigation. Just one thing.
I'll indulge you, but only one.
by any chance a bion?
What makes you think that?
Just a hunch.
I'm not a bion, but you're speaking with my envoy, merely a vehicle for my true self. I see, hear, and feel through it. It's safer than hiring someone to do the job.
Fascinating. I've never heard of that.
Normal people save up for their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem bion. Using it as I do is much too expensive for almost everyone.
Okay, I'll start looking.
Good. I transferred the funds to your account. It should be enough to cover your expenses while you search.
Got your back, partner.
I holstered the gun.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too.
Good partners are hard to find these days.
I tolerate this only 'cause it's a threesome. You hear me?
The Scray. Best water quality service, organic alcohol, colorful faces, atmosphere, and zero tolerance for trouble. This joint has everything. Live music every other day. Damn, the place was always packed. Good old Malt knew what people needed.
Son, you break another mug for emphasizing reasons, I might have to take some precautions. And let me tell you, you ain't gonna like them. So, unless glass somehow doesn't fall under your dietary restrictions, I suggest you start behaving. We clear?
You're too soft on them.
Well, they are actual paying customers, John.
Speaking of mugs, I see you got yourself some makeup. Who did you, son?
I had a date with Buzz.
It was long overdue. What happened?
Things heated up quickly and I had to wave the gun around a bit. I fired a warning shot, though.
Of course you did, you flaccid fucker.
Well, you always had a talent for delaying the inevitable.
Actually, my client made that problem disappear.
Problems don't disappear, John. They either get solved or tucked away. Anyway, looks like you've had an eventful morning.
Hold on, Walt. That was just the beginning.
Oh?
Got a case, believe it or not.
Not another adultery, I hope.
It's a bit more complicated. An upper girl went missing after partying with friends. And it turns out she's valuable to the towers.
Hell, that calls for a toast. A real gig, I mean, not this girl.
I wasn't given a choice, to be honest. I wouldn't say no to a drink, though. Here's a picture. By the way, maybe they took a wrong turn and ended up in the scray.
Mighty optimistic of you to think helpers suddenly grew some taste.
Oh, you know me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Take care, son.
The pit's sprawless streets, alleys, and empty lots went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten along with the people who roamed them. Trash exploded from an insignificant alley to a popular meeting place with curb-to-curb fast food stands. They had every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of exhausted frying oil, charred grills, and a waft of poetry. I could have eaten the whole place, awnings and all. Now here's a real professional. He's a special... Hey! Jim calls me. He was worth more to me as a friend. And we, need... Have you seen this girl wandering?
No goes at my
Who is her...
Mira.
Well...
I'm always.
You at least know...
Why are you?
Nothing wrong.
Agreed.
And he's...
Now that he's got.
Got it.
So damn.
See you, chef.
So speak, Uncle.
A pair of sad, tired eyes keeping her... Hey, just try. That's it. Yeah.
Examine ball sacks. No, for it.
I could...
Doesn't the
First thing.
and butcher?
Ah!
Oh, wait a minute.
That's
What?
Skip, I should have leave. Here's what due process in the pit. If you...
Hey, yeah, you bet.
Fine and...
What?
They even... Zab... Do you know the woman working the morning shift at...
Yeah, bro.
She's in...
Hey, bro. She's. She's about.
Buddy, well...
What?
No,
Someone.
good soul. I actually...
You're just. I heard. Well, fuck.
No.
Calm down.
You would do. I would hug.
I'll do my best.
You?
I felt... Did you guys know...
No talk, little.
Yeah.
I'm here to take...
Yeah.
I'm not a...
You heard us.
Hey, boss.
He was a...
I'm sorry, Zina.
Hi, Missy.
Shoot the Yes. Da. Yes, Zina. Not.
Bazo.
Who's Z...
Only the.
Fine. You guys are probably starving and close enough to smell Jim's place. Luckily...
You trying to bribe us because it's work?
Jim's a.
Hands to your.
But
Damn it, schlub.
I like this guy.
Oh, you. This is crap.
Copy that. I'd love to hear more.
You even
You don't?
Victim.
So,
Nah.
getting
Very
yeah, I've heard.
victim. He just.
victim.
He was a boss.
Bastard.
I'd love to hear...
You even
You don't?
Victim.
So,
Nah.
getting what,
Very good.
yeah, the
All family.
What the fuck?
quote in the class.
bro.
Can I check out the crime scene now, bros? Fine. I'll be back. Keep up the good work.
Watch your. Uncle Cooper. How's it hanging?
That,
Yeah. She likes.
Nice.
in his...
Definitely.
Lucky you're...
Nah.
Mila was...
On the.
And Moses.
Meal up.
Hey, you know what thing...
Yeah, shut.
Now,
Nah.
easy now.
Hey.
Well,
The good.
Remember when Then they'd make this place.
you wanted to make...
What? Did you play regular survive?
See ya, chef.
So speak, Uncle Johnny.
The old woman's searching was slow. Excuse...
Oh, but easy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Ma'am, could you...
maybe.
I describe...
Oh, my God.
Underworld.
Right there. Oh,
Huh.
She wouldn't.
Quite a run.
oh, dear. He couldn't even.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Don't you?
A friendly face.
I'm starving. Gotta...
Sure thing. I got some fresh up.
See ya, chef.
So speak, Uncle.
I'm here to investigate the crime.
Come, bro.
Keep up the good work.
Watch your.
The agony, those... The metro station. Huh. This is where Lucy landed in the pit. All I need to figure out is what happened after that. The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap. A welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk. Back in the day, this... then it all... Well... Ugh. The welcome. That man. Yeah.
Hey.
Interrupt.
You can't reason with.
Fine. Be seeing you. It's all about presentation. He was also
Him.
always good.
I have a
I wasn't real.
soul good and the air. What do you think?
You can have 10.
Ooh.
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look. Guza was.
Yeah.
There's genuine.
And the best.
She ended up choosing.
Did she say anything about their plans or where they were going?
She said she really likes it here and wants to learn everything about this place. Sorry, brother. Can I help you with anything else?
Later, Guza.
You know where to find me.
I thought there was no easy way to describe, but these
Hello, my friend. Brad is trip.
a defeat. Just
Real.
Funny act.
Hey.
Savisa.
the wife.
Oh, Maz, it's not that.
Did you just...
I couldn't just draw my gun every time I had a problem. I'm not here to buy
My stuff is...
Don't say that to party!
Poopa of party!
It's good to see you focused.
Leave us alone, bastard!
We're on a clock.
Look, I'm sorry for calling your damn umbrella shitty, but there's a lot.
Oh.
That's why all is.
This is the upper girl I'm looking for. Seen her?
Oh, poor girl. Looks so happy to be here. If she knew it would be your end.
Okay, let's not jump to any conclusion.
Didn't see her, friend, but the shop could be closed when tourista come. I bet she would love to buy one of my newest umbrellas.
Mazo! Fuck your umbrellas. That girl might be dead.
This scuck is just.
He does.
Calm. See her.
Bye.
Come by and.
Huh? I could have sworn I. I squinted in the direction.
It's a lot of girls.
My patched up took it tried. I'll be honest. It was hit. How exactly? I believe, and the voice. Even an eye. You did? And all of a sudden,
What the?
there was a. Wait a minute. People. Can you describe?
Almost sounds like.
That works. Did you take a crooked? Half. She.
It's good.
Any.
3 dots.
Honestly, the sign. You could have. Well, it.
He's pure.
This photo. Yeah, he was.
I'm glad.
You.
The pit heart. Do you happen to see a guy named Goodfellow around here?
Ooh, that sounds so noir. Wow.
Young man, real
Bucky Buck.
What that?
Buck. Wait.
We'll see. See you.
Bye.
Come by and.
Hey, brother!
I'm looking for.
He and I. Yeah.
I bet. Nice.
Can I help?
Later, Goose.
You know where to find.
Hey, look.
Fuck off!
Be seeing. Did you see an upper girl by the name of Lucy passing through?
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah, man. She got that.
I'm looking.
Nah.
Later.
Yeah. Brethren.
You heard of a guy?
Never hear.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
People.
You get.
Later.
Stay.
A real butcher shop. Spare.
Zones. This is. I'll throw.
No need. Wait.
Wait. Don't.
What's he do?
He's sick. Anyway.
Cooper.
Yes.
Ever heard of it?
I know.
Nice.
He's.
Thanks. See you around.
Sees.
Bye, mister.
Ate it, Zoes. Should've.
Oh,
The sign. It was done. Then the shit. I could feel Zoe.
Yes?
Hey.
You know what?
In a.
Been a long.
I wasn't.
I didn't.
It's an.
Well, John, I'm out.
It's.
Am I here?
I forget.
Damn.
It's just a.
So stop. All.
I never.
And the.
Zoe.
We were.
Can we.
I still don't.
Duly. So.
I'll never. But that.
Fellow nerds, I'm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah!
It's lib. Don't care.
Have you?
Don't care.
I really.
I said.
See is.
Whatever.
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is...
Normally. Absolutely.
Hello, detective.
You always.
Never. And if I have...
There. Hey, Sal.
I ain't complaining.
Do any of them go?
Never seen him.
Sal won't. I am that cheating.
Like a
Hell,
Ah.
Sally, hon.
Coming up.
It wouldn't be.
What did I?
Whoa.
Oh.
To cut the. But this. When was the last?
He was roaming around.
Was it by an. She.
Nah.
So.
I've got. She's a manip.
Right.
Yeah. People were run. I thought my.
A cyber attack.
Anyway.
that was really.
When did this happen?
Let me think.
In year 100.
Why so?
From Grant.
Even if I.
She spilled.
She had a. Rosen. After
Out of.
or hung.
Couldn't.
At first. Let's drink to that.
In year 1.
Why so?
From Granny or.
Even if.
She.
She had. Rosen Kitty. After
Out of.
or hung.
Couldn't
At first, yeah.
conundrum.
Let's drink.
Good info. I knew it. How does it?
Puck is one of. He might have.
She pay?
You get the idea.
Yeah,
Then the idiot decides.
I think
So you also.
I did.
Men.
Nice view.
That's the only. I used to work.
Really?
Well, I promptly.
What did?
Use my brain. Look through. More like. She's.
Unfortunately.
Ask my chief. That's how I got the job in the.
But all the security.
Another retro freak. Charming. Puck used to have a.
That should work. That girl in the foot. She.
Afraid not.
Thanks anyway.
Sweet girl.
I'm sure.
Leaving already, huh?
What am I?
Nah.
Feelings mutual. It was a gorgeous Vexter Nix Eclipse. Nothing beats a good old manual.
Copes?
Ooh, imagine cruising the streets in one of these.
Not yet, baby. But soon. You've seen one pair of bouncers. You've seen them all. Thugs. But with a functional brain, sharp manners, better clothes, and broad experience with every kind of bullshit. Gentlemen,
How may we help you?
I'd like to know more about the club. You guys look informative.
We look like guides too, bro. This isn't an information kiosk. We're busy, so scram.
All right, guess I'll have to see for myself.
It doesn't work like that, broski.
This is official business. I'm looking for a missing girl.
Aren't we all? Every customer needs a working nin pass or a guide, ideally both. No exceptions.
Lucky me. I'm a professional guide with completely functional, NIN pass.
Coops?
Hold still for validation. I don't register anything. Scanner's jammed again. I'll call Xena. Boss, could you wire in? I need a double check on a customer. You heard the boss. Fix your nin or find another guide.
Couldn't be simpler. I need a guide to get inside. Or I could snoop around, improvise. I'm looking for...
This isn't an information kiosk.
Nix was... Of course. For a moment I considered breaking the window and hotwiring the thing. But if that was an option, it wouldn't be sitting here gathering dust. I needed a key. Gotta find that damn key.
some rest, John.
You know, Granny was...
You had...
No. Did you...
Yeah.
What?
2 years
What did...
there was
Remember? No one.
The bu...
never
Damn.
not shoot her.
That...
Yeah.
A young guy. Go on.
Crib, Mom.
It rained.
Crib.
You like old... I saw...
I hit the mom.
What's...
Nothing.
Go on.
Crib, Mom.
It rained.
If crib,
I'm gonna...
cute.
Might.
Better.
So... All kidding aside.
Never.
That's a...
I am. Give him hell, hot.
Can't... Hey, look.
Fuck off!
Be seeing ya.
Yeah.
Hey, brother! My favorite customer. Want some wares?
Can you hook me up with a guide who does Inferno tours?
I know a whole bunch of indies, but their names are set to Do Not Disturb right now.
Why? They taking a nap or something?
They are! It gets very busy in the evening. They need to get their sleep in. Come back later, brother. Can I help you with anything else?
Later, Guza.
You know where to find...
See you.
Bye.
Come by any.
You know, why Puck?
What? Coops.
He's just...
Play?
Nah. Don't be.
Right. You see?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm,
Hey, what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like absurd.
They wouldn't let a...
Grab him.
And that's...
Spot.
But, see your...
What?
Might have helped.
Up
Don't worry.
there.
Jim, any chance you know someone named Puck?
Yeah, fuck that guy. I am bad with names, but I know that one. Circles around here like a fly. Mila wants to drop her cougar ass on his face, but that little bastard gonna weasel his way out of it.
Those are some strong feelings, Jim.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
First off, do you know where to find him?
Nah, go bother Mila. She must already have his blood type by now.
Got it. See ya, Chef.
So speak, Uncle Johnny. Good luck with the...
Pardon me, ma'am.
You eating well, thing?
Sorry for...
Are you a...
No,
Sometimes he was...
I can only imagine.
I kept...
Thank you.
I wish...
I was... I'll look around.
Oh, young
She was this...
and a style.
That's...
Don't run.
I had to... Do you...
That's not... It's her. Oh, I am... At least...
Her reaction... Who the hell...
What?
Nothing.
Death. Snipe.
Stay safe.
Good luck.
I'm here to investigate the crime scene.
How's it hanging?
Come, bro. Let's hang.
I'm here to take a look at the crime scene.
Crap. Wait. Let me check with the boss first. Hey, boss. Saba from Trash here. I have, Miss Zena. That you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Zena. I was expecting Diesel or...
Hi, Miss Zena.
Shut the fuck... Yes, Zena. Da. Yes, Zena. Not going to happen, Detective.
Fine. Can I check out the crime scene now? Fine. I'd love to hear...
You have even...
You don't?
Dicty...
So...
Nah.
Getting...
Very...
Yeah.
Oh,
What the...
Quoting the...
Bro.
I'd love to...
You even...
You don't?
Dicty...
So...
Nah.
Getting...
Very...
Yeah.
Oh, fam...
What the fuck?
Quoting the classic...
Bro.
I'd love...
You even...
You don't?
Dicty's person...
So...
Nah.
Get...
Very...
Yeah, the chank...
Oh,
What?
Quoting the...
Bro.
Keep up the good work.
What?
The agony those bulls must have suffered was... Hey, Zoe?
What?
I'm looking for a guide license. Any ideas?
Yeah, do a career switcheroo and register as a guide. Easy. I can get you one in a few days, but that's not gonna help your case.
Look at you, taking an interest in my case.
I am not. The hard way is for you to bring me a used license, cartridge, or whatever, and I'll recalibrate it. But this is a professional service, not a favor.
That's fair. See you, Zoe.
Who knows?
Brethren.
Later.
Stay strong, brethren.
Ah, detective.
Any chance you can get a multi-key for an old-timer?
A fine beast. Let's see what the rats brought in from the sludges. Bah, they discard multi-keys after all.
Why would they do that?
Each multi-key opens a specific car, and they can't be refurbished, so they're basically worthless. Sorry, friend. Seems like you're out of luck.
What else is new? Ever heard of a
I know a pack. Good kid. Promise.
Nice.
He's
more.
Thanks. See you around, friend.
Seize the day.
Bye me.
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is none of...
You know Granny from...
Never heard of her.
Come on.
And if I had...
Now that's... Bye, Sal.
Ah, detective.
Good info. I knew. How does an...
Puck is one. He might have.
She...
You get the idea.
Yeah,
Then the idea.
I think I understand.
So you all. You.
I did.
Sure.
Men.
Granny said Rose...
Ha! Like you.
Excuse me?
All the time.
Rose...
Kitties.
So they wear...
Like roses.
Really?
In some bed. But in the.
And you're...
Why so?
From...
Even if.
She's...
She had. Rosen. After roses.
Out of...
Or hunger.
Couldn't grant...
At first.
Conundrum...
Let's drink.
And you're...
Why?
From...
Even. She had. Rosen. After rose.
Out of compa...
Or hunger.
Couldn't grant...
At first.
Conundrum...
Let's drink to that. Leaving already, handsome?
What, am I suddenly one of your target group?
Nah. It's just nice talking with someone hardened for a change.
Feelings mutual. It can't be that easy. Place seemed to be empty. It was a much-needed break from the fake smiles and nerve-wracking courtesy. Neatly folded clothes. So neatly folded, in fact. It didn't take a genius to see that something was missing. A few t-shirts, jacket, pair of shoes, and an empty space for something squarish and bulky, like a mixing box or suitcase. Doesn't react to movement. You're still breathing, though. I just need to find out how. Maybe it's just really old. There are few things as sad as watching an old animal slowly shutting down. I should take a closer look at this thing. Damn, you're a chunky boy. Or girl. Let's find out. Its fur is thick but matted from neglect. Huh. No reproductive organs. So, dignity retained. I guess. Is that a port? Why would anyone... Never mind. I've got to turn this thing on. Two bunk beds, the top one just a mattress. There's a blank... I need to find you some juice, buddy. Its soft fur is so... A piece of shit office in a piece of shit neighborhood. Nothing strange about that. The owner's familiar face, however. Now that was a surprise.
Don't be shy, Johnny boy. Come on in.
I'm not shy, Buzz. I just thought this place was a scav's nest at first.
Always a fucking charm, ain't ya? Still shooting blanks, eh?
Okay.
You deserve...
Thanks to you.
Lucky bastard.
You know what?
First of all, damn. Anything
It's some million
fun.
that change. Ah, fuck.
Damn.
Nah,
Later, Buzz. No idea who transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good. A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan. You like old-timers, Malt? I mean, rides.
I'm a walking cliche, son. You already know that.
I saw a really old cab outside Inferno. A Vexter Nix Eclipse 3023. Do you know the owner, maybe?
I figured that brush bucket would still lay there. It's easier moving a mountain. It belonged to a guy called Chris.
What's his deal?
Nothing much. Last time I've heard, he lived with his son, Puck, at the flats.
Go on.
Crib was an old...
It rained.
Back to the ground.
Hey, Zoe?
Talk fast, I'm busy.
See ya, Zoe.
Whatever.
Two bunk beds. The top. There's a Nix was still there, gorgeous as ever. Gotta find that damn key.
Bro?
Uncle Cooper, how's it hanging?
Jim, any chance you know someone named... Pardon me, ma'am.
Hello, sweetie.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Ah, detective.
I'm looking for a...
I'm so...
Ha! Very expensive stuff, my friend. I've only got one left in stock, and it's already on hold, I'm afraid.
Come on, big guy. I know you can do better than that. Why don't you just give me a price instead?
Ah, finally, a kindred spirit in my shop. For you, my friend, a paltry 500 credits.
You're lucky I'm short on time.
Why not?
See you around, friend.
Seize the day, my friend.
Bye, Mr. Cool.
Neatly folded clothes, a few t-shirts.
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is none of ours.
Hey, what can you tell me about the sweet bartender girl at Coffee Inn?
Never heard of her. And if I had, I wouldn't. Oh, detective, always a charmer, ain't ya?
Still, I'd like to know how you became the first line of defense at this place.
Sorry, hun. Coffee Inn employee information is strictly confidential.
Don't push her, John.
Never mind, Sal. You're doing great. Bye, Sal.
Ah, detective. Don't be a stranger.
Hello.
Still here.
Ah,
See you around.
seize.
Bye, me.
Hey, look.
Fuck.
Be
Hey, brother!
I bet you could get a fresh guide license.
It depends. How quickly do you need it?
Now wouldn't be too soon.
Ha! Good one, brother. It takes over a week to make it legit. Maybe 3 days if you pay extra.
I might know someone who could do it faster.
Ah, don't fall into that trap, brother. Cheap-ass wannabe hackers promise a lot, but deliver little. If my guy can't get it to you in time, no one can, I promise you.
Would you sell it to me anyway?
Who am I to turn down a sale? But I have to tell you, I can't guarantee customer satisfaction on this one, okay? For you, brother, 100 credits. One-time offer.
Damn it all. I'll have to take it. Why does a bit of scrap cost so much?
This ain't just any scrap. It's traceable scrap that could lead Bullsec right to my doorstep. So call it insurance, in case you get caught and we all get fucked.
Right. Don't worry. I'll take it to someone who can breach it safely.
Please do. And good luck, brother. Can I help you with anything else?
Later, Guza.
You know where to find me, brother. I assure
See.
Bye.
Come by it. Hello. I can.
Let's see if this one does the trick. It's the right socket. So, now we wait.
What? Who the fuck are you? Why you in my apartment? Jebem li ti sve po spisku milom da ti jebem. I get you next time.
Calm down, soul. Damn it, I'm a PI. I'm looking for Puck.
He in trouble?
Might be. There's a chance we could help him if you'd start cooperating.
Fine. Plug me back in. I get migraine if my battery low.
Okay, one sec. Huh. So you're Kriv. Puck's dad, right?
Yes. Yes. What you want to know?
Moving on.
Kriv.
Kurac, brat, I tell you.
Wouldn't.
You sleep.
Can you tell me anything?
What?
In my.
Why impale? You start?
Ah.
Come on.
So there's no one who could pull that off?
2, 3 cop.
Okay.
Moving on.
Kriv.
Kurac, I tell.
Would.
You sleep.
Anything you can.
Good kid, but
we will.
Listen, you better.
Right. Look around.
No. Lena left brush.
Who's
Da, more.
He was a.
Waited in bucket.
A finger premium. A very expensive lipstick that definitely doesn't belong in a bucket. Or in the pit for that matter. Let's see what's inside this thing. Twisting. A fly.
Of course it.
You're coming with.
Stinks it. Hey, allo.
Least I could do. Yeah.
Hvala lepo.
Hey, Zoe?
What do you want?
Catch. This should take 10 seconds of your time, tops.
It hasn't been used for a while, but not long enough for an auto purge. Done.
Impressive. Update your neurals lately?
You just forgot how good I am. But no, the security on this thing is almost non-existent. I just did a hard reset, rolled back the date, and boom.
Thanks, Zoe. How much do I owe you?
Too much. Bye, John.
He used to smile like a kid when he was doing his thing. But at that point, he just seemed... Thank you, Zoe. I'll remember this.
I have my doubts, but perhaps you will. See you around.
bro.
Nix was still there. Not yet. Hey,
Fuck off!
BC.
Hey, brother!
Hey, does this, thingy look familiar to you?
Good soul, brother! Where did you get this?
Take a look. It smells odd, too.
This, my friend, is Lux Neon Blast, the latest craze in towers. Smells like jasmine. Wow, custom color too.
This belongs to Lucy. Look at this photo. Tell me that isn't the same color.
It most certainly is.
Cleaning up the evidence board. The greatest feeling of all.
Look at you, Coops. Cleaning up that crazy wall.
Brother, I am willing to pay 650 for this beauty.
Not gonna happen. This thing could be key evidence.
Don't lose it. Bring it back to me after you find the girl.
Deal.
Can I help you with anything else?
Later, Goose.
You know where to find me, brother.
Hello, hello.
I've got a fresh kind of license with your name on it.
Lovely. Ha 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 ha.
So, you ready for some clubbing?
Ready?
He has no idea what he's getting into. Take care of him, John.
Watching that creature suddenly bolting away like that. It was like he was wired to ignore everything vile about the pit. Gentlemen.
Wait.
He's more than a pair of shit. Even he didn't. What stood before me looked like a sentient neon sign with an amazing pair of legs, dressed from head to toe in a scintillating, migraine-inducing outfit. She was young, but she was clearly the ballbuster in the room.
Ow!
Is that the way Inferno treats guests these days?
Not exactly. This is how we treat smart Alex, who make our security team look like a bunch of fucking amateurs. What can I say? We're just petty like that.
Well, some recognition would be nice for a change.
You're alive in the Inferno's VIP section, asshole.
Point taken.
Now let's reveal the name behind that ugly face, shall we?
Private Investigator John Cooper.
A lunatic PI. Great. Just what I need right now.
I could tell she was getting tired of showing off her power. Plainly, I wasn't the only one in the room meant to witness it.
What are you doing in my fucking club?
Ugh, I'm looking for a guy named Puck. He's one of your jockeys, and a main suspect in my investigation. Tell me where he is, and I might get off your back, and this guy can get off my head.
Oh, you might you? You get a load of this dumb fucker? I haven't seen an act this bad since that juggling bion monkey set himself on fire.
There he was, a nattily dressed kid in a fedora, fluorescent cocktail clutched in his mitt. He was doing his best to stay calm, but he was scared shitless.
What do you mean?
Puck is rather busy at the moment, and may I remind you that so are you.
Point taken, Your Majesty.
You are one barking dog, Detective.
Can we take him to the golf course? We love golf, boss.
I kind of want to see it now, Goops.
Right, so it's a euphemism for what?
Pray you never find out, asshole. Right now, you still interest me. But that could change at any time. A middle-aged guy without a single augmentation. Damn, life on the streets must be a nightmare for you.
I prefer it this way.
It was like being hoisted into the air by a crane.
We definitely can't let you wave that cannon of yours around inside.
On it, boss.
You better give that gun back, you roided boat brain.
You'll get your damn toy back. We're just making sure it stays quiet.
Not gonna lie, Goops. That was kinda on my bucket list.
All right, party's over. Take our guest to the back. Make him feel at home.
Are you sure you don't want him to play golf, boss?
What? No, not yet. Just put him in a cell. We'll see what's what after I finish this little meeting here.
Well, we gave it our best.
Playing a good cop without a bad cop never works.
The room was filled with an assortment of seemingly useless junk. I recalled...
Coops!
What the... In real...
All we can do is wait.
I've slept like a baby on mat... Not if I have anything... A thick, reinforced... Adrenaline gave me some... I opened my mouth. There's no way out. The room was filled with... Nah... I've slept like a baby. I was stuck in... It wasn't exactly an obscure enigma to boggle the mind with, but all the odd hunches, twitching eyelids, gut cramps. Luckily, I wasn't alone. At least in my decrepit remains of a... There's something we're not seeing, John. Someone's interest or angle or agenda. A journalist knew that too well. Especially when working on what may be the case of the century. But each step forward always felt heavier and heavier. Time withered. The silence screamed louder than any siren. Darkness gnawed at my eyes. Then the curtains rose once more. Ringing. So high-pitched, it almost split my skull. I could tell since I'd tried to do the same with some of my reckless habits. The queen of the underworld didn't look like she was up to the title today. She continued to maintain her manners, sure, but she was visibly shaken, and her neon styling flickered like a busted metro light.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Does her illustrious majesty require her batteries changed? Or perhaps some electrolytes?
I don't have time for your shitty jokes, asshole.
You've had enough time for a change of heart, though.
I'm about to make your droopy ass useful and potentially very happy. How's that for a change of heart?
I'll bite. What happened?
Someone hit Inferno. Hard. From the inside. Den of Temptation was null-zoned. Systems fried. Shit cascaded all the way to total blackout.
I'll hear you out, but I'm in the middle of a case here. As I was trying to explain earlier, with a ton of metal on my face.
Like it or not, your case is now on hold, Detective. I ordered an immediate lockdown. Nobody goes in or out until this mess gets cleaned up.
She was holding up admirably, but her deteriorating mental state was unmistakable.
And I'm shortlisted. Why, exactly?
Because right now your fully organic, skinny ass can go where we can't. Plus you owe me a favor.
A favor. That
For reason. No.
She was...
And under...
You help.
I need a more...
As she... Throughout my ingloriously concluded career, I'd witnessed horrors of every kind, but nothing had prepared me for the sheer terror of that room. Every surface, from walls to floor, was drenched in dark, fresh blood. It looked like a bomb had detonated, scattering bones and organs instead of debris. The stench was overpowering and unmistakably fresh, like copper, but sharper, with a slight electric tang. hovering just her.
No human.
Looks like
Every piece of tech in the room. It's all. The bodies, or what was.
But it.
Oh, looks like Is that blood for someone actually survived this carnage?
Or caused.
When a man stepped into
A herald of
a friendly but stern.
one wall looks crumbled enough. I guess only two remain, huh?
You almost. So what you're.
It is. Three. It's a fine cautionary tale. And my favorite poem, to be honest.
Sorry.
I am much. Look at us, walking freely among the twitching remains of humanity, and being despised for it. Even worse, manipulated. We are
still
the old
shit. I actually. That's all. Oh,
Hey!
Seek and
inconvenient.
Think of.
I doubt.
Goodbye, Mr. Cooper.
Haven't heard a voice that.
Yeah.
Like it. Every piece of tech in the. It's almost a. I can finally leave this wretched place. I can finally leave this. Our exhibit, and he clear. If I squint. Every piece of tech in the room. It's almost. The bodies, or.
There's, but it was.
Oh, looks like I was doing my best. Is that a set of blood, for example? Someone actually.
Or caused it.
The bodies.
There's, but it wasn't.
Our exhibit, and he. If I Every piece of tech, it's almost. I can finally leave this wretched place. They lead to the right-hand elevator. The official signage led me to the cauldron, the centerpiece of that hellhole. The faint cacophony of what some fools called music was already drilling its way into my skull. Coincidence? Huh. The largest possible cauldron is needed for this rancid, never-ending stew that humanity has turned itself into. It was too peaceful. The tracks, but, and God. Save me, my good man. I need a glass of whatever will kill my hearing fastest. The bartender was not a very obvious bion. Tethered by cables and surprisingly functional. He started mixing my drink immediately.
One echoes of the past coming right up.
Echo. A sharp, reliable kick in the gut with a So you're one of those reader bartenders. I'm not in the mood for tricks, but it'll do the job. Grief, regret, yearning. The echoes of my past were 3 moons orbiting a single world. My world. Carmen. We were the heart. I can't do this. She will. The drink, the bartender.
John.
It was my.
I need.
Tit for tat, Zoe. It's physical.
Okay, talk.
I describe.
Huh.
I'm on a case, Zoe, and I'm pretty tight on time.
Once I'm in.
Might be.
John, I cannot stress the.
Yeah. If the incident.
That's where the.
I could ask.
Straight. We were.
Move it along.
I have some questions.
Hey.
You
observe in the mean.
Yep.
Hurry, John.
Does that make.
Nuh-uh. He sent me to check the scene, but I.
What? Hey.
Look, just go.
But where can I.
Freaking dead.
Hey, Zoe. Probably not how you expected. I described.
Yeah, that can't be it. I need you to.
I'm on a case.
Do I need?
I don't.
That's where
I could. The dream.
we.
That.
You know.
John.
Yeah.